Alright, what is going on, guys? Shaddix here, and welcome back to a little bit different of a video. Now, I know I've been doing a lot of League content, Minecraft content recently, but I have been, in the past, at least anyway, posting updates on my Black Ops 3 account. I have been doing some bits, and as you can see from the title, we are going to be buying this big box bundle today to get the last item we need, which is, let me see if I can actually find it here. Where is an empty class? Actually, I saw one with the MR6 on it already. It is this camo specifically. The MR6 Prestige camo. It is the last item left. There's like 1,000 items or something in the game. So, the odds are of getting this through crypto keys? Not very likely. That's why I decided to get this. But not to mention, I'm kind of sick of doing the actual, like, challenges, like contracts. Get 5 kills with score streaks. Okay, that one's easy. But yesterday was like, win 3 domination games. I hate domination. I'm not a huge fan of objective games, so a lot of the daily contracts are a huge waste. And with the lobbies nowadays, like, even getting the 5 wins for that daily contract is tough. So, getting the amount of crypto keys we might end up needing just to get that last camo, because it's an epic camo, the rarest one there is gonna take, or could take anyway, a really long time. So I just decided I'm gonna buy the big box bundle, go through 100, and then if I don't get it, burn the duplicates, and probably, since I have all the other items, and there's like 1,000 or something, or more, I kind of want to go through and count them at some point, just to figure out how many there really are. But basically I'm going to have a ton of duplicates. Every single thing I get, other than that one camo, is going to be a duplicate. So that's going to be great. So quickly before we open that, let's go through and check out our account, basically. So where should I update first? Let's just grab and go into the guns, random guns. So all my SMGs are still need to be prestige. I want to max out all the guns, basically. The assault rifles are completely done for the regular ones. The DLC ones still need to be done, but I want to get the non-DLC ones done first. Shotguns are all completely done, including the Olympia, except for the Banshee. So I need to finish that one as well. The light machine guns, both the DLC ones are completely maxed, but these other 4 are not. The Dingo is getting really close. I've got just about 2 levels to go there, and then I got these other 3 to do, and then those are completely done. My sniper rifles are all, DLC included, completely maxed out, which is awesome. Did that when there was the snipers only in Double Weapon XP featured playlist. And then shotguns, I already looked at those. SMGs, I don't think there's a single SMG that's actually fully maxed out, which is a little on the unfortunate side. So those might end up taking a while. As for secondary weapons, none of the pistols are maxed out, which is also unfortunate. The MR6 is getting close. The launchers, both the XMC and Black Cell are maxed out. The L4 Siege is literally that little bit away to level 11, and that will be maxed out. This is the worst weapon in the game. I absolutely hate it, and it doesn't stay locked on worth a crap. So I've been using this for like 6 months to try and level it up, and it's just about done. That's maybe like 10 score streaks right there that I need. And then the Max GL, which once I get this done, I plan on taking a break from the primary weapons and just working on the Max GL a little bit, because that's actually can be a primary weapon in my opinion. It's going to be a little difficult to use in hardcore like I play because it's an explosive, but I'm going to try it anyway. Now the melee weapons, I still need to max out all of these, and I still need to get dark matter on all of them. That I'm going to save for basically the last thing that I do on the whole, in the whole game. The NX Shadow Claw is the only other thing that still needs to be maxed out. It is on its final prestige, so I just got to level it up to, I think it's level 7? Yeah, you get the dual wield on level 7, and then that is maxed. So that's awesome, because it's already level 3, so we're just about halfway there, actually. Okay, no, so we're just about halfway there, and then that'll be all the special weapons done as well. The Max GL won't take long to level up, because that'll be based off of kills and not score streaks, which don't give you near as much, because there's not as many throughout a game to get. So that's the weapons. As per specialist, we have everything, as I said, from the black market. The only thing we need specialist-wise is this. Getting 6 kills in one game one more time for Seraph's, the Annihilator Pistol Lady. Oh, I can't even tell you how terrible this is. I should have this done. I really should. But the problem is I play hardcore, So I have even less time to, like, aim my shots. I have to be the most precise shooter in the world, basically. So this is crazy hard, and I've been working on this for a couple months as well. Only have one more to go, which is just relieving. But that is the only thing I need for the specialist side of things, and other than that, I've got all the emblems, I have all the calling cards. Campaign is the only thing I still have left to do after all that's done. I need to earn all the campaign decorations, and I need to beat the combat immersion on realistic difficulty. Now, where I am at this is, the combat immersion is crazy difficult. It's ridiculous on realistic difficulty. That's literally going to be like an all-day project, unfortunately. As for the 11 decorations, you can see I only need 3 more. Those are, I need to beat the last 2 missions in campaign on veteran difficulty without dying. Then I need to get all the camos for all the weapons, which is literally just kill-based, so that's pretty easy. And then that's it. Then the third one is what you get from... you get the last one from getting all the rest of them, which is nice. So, really, it may say 3, but you only really need 2. This is, I guess, technically the third one, because you also get it for beating all the challenges as well. So, yeah, that's all I need for campaign. Other than that, I mean, I do need to hit level 1000 in both zombies and multiplayer. I am level 729, as you can see. Doing pretty well. I need to get a good game mode in the featured playlist that has double XP. Fracture's okay. I might actually play some of that and work on the melee weapons or the max GL. Or, I say or, what is the other one? I could use the NX Shadow Claw to level that up as well. I might actually do that since it's double XP and double crypto key. Not that double crypto key is going to matter after we open up these. And then zombies, let's take a look. We are also, for level 64, haven't worked on that too much. I've been kind of grinding multiplayer, and my KD actually went up. I'm at a 1.02 overall. Now, that's not for specifically hardcore, unfortunately, because it's all of it combined together. It used to be like a 1.0, so that's nice. It keeps going up because I'm getting better and better using all these different weapons. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with all of those. So let's go ahead and purchase this and see if we can get the last thing that we need. With over 100 supply drops, I really don't think we're going to have a problem getting the one last thing we need. But I guess you never know. And it's going to be a gold. So if we don't see any gold cycling around in here, then, well, we know we're not going to get it. I'm going to take a look at all the crypto key bonuses as well, because I always like to see how often I get a good one, like a 30 crypto key bonus. Those are crazy. I also like to keep track of the drop rates for the weapons. The DLC weapons. The melee weapons are all purple, and the ranged weapons are all going to be gold. So hopefully we have 100 supply drops to open. So just from this, I want to probably see 4 or 5. That'd be a nice number. But so far, we haven't actually seen too much gold, unfortunately. Let's see here. Oh, well, there's the first melee weapon. There's 1, and we are only 7 supply drops in, so 1 and 7 so far, I guess. Which is okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Haven't gotten one in a while, so that could just lead up to being something I haven't gotten out of opening supply drops normally. Really not seeing much gold, though. This is a huge problem, because the thing we need is a rare camo, by the way. The Prestige camo itself, I had a really hard time getting for all the guns, pretty much. So it's a really rare camo to start off with, and I need it for a very specific gun, which is a little on the oofy side, unfortunately. Haven't really gotten too many big crypto key bonuses. I don't even think we've seen any double digits yet, which is pretty bad, honestly. And the only thing gold-wise we've seen, I think we've seen 1 camo, and the rest have just been taunts. Which is, yeah, that's not good. Not good rates so far, which is really strange. We're, how many in? About 16 in? That's not too bad. There's a gold, maybe, but it's not the one we need. Oh, yeah, it's just the Argus that cycles around and is like, hey, by the way, I'm in here, but there's another taunt right there as well. Oh, so many taunts. We already have all these, is the unfortunate bit. Opening enough stuff to be like, oh, well, you only need one thing is like crazy, because there's like over 1,000 items in the game between calling cards, reticles, emblems, editable style stuff. Oh, no way, we already got it. Prestige MR6 camo. We're going to open up the rest of these in just a second. Or, actually, I might just no, we'll open up the rest of them. I want to know how much we get out of the duplicates and stuff. So we just got that 21 supply drops in. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We finally got the MR6 camo we needed. Where are you, buddy? Where's ya? Yeah, that is the last item we needed. We got it. Love it. We officially have every item out of the black market in the whole game. Now that's nice, because that took 21 supply drops. That would have been basically 21 regular supply drops grinding crypto keys. That's a lot. Normally, I'm, play enough to get like a daily double and 1 extra supply drop, maybe 2 depending on the drop rates, like every other day. So I maybe open like 6 or 7 supply drops in a week, roughly, if we're just talking about like the daily double. So, I mean, honestly, 21 would have probably taken another month of just straight up grinding the game, or just playing it casually the way I have been. Whew, I'm so curious to know how many crypto keys we're going to have, because from now on, literally everything we get, boom, duplicates, everything. Everything is going to be duplicates. So by the end, it should just be a duplicate of 3, really. And I'm going to be surprised if it isn't. Well, it's not going to be a duplicate of 3 now that I think about it, because it'll be 2, take away 2, and then a duplicate of 3. Dude, if that was Prestige Camo again for the RK5, I probably would have crapped myself all over the place. Because it's like, I just spent so much time trying to get it, and now you gotta give it to me twice? So how are you going to do that? You gotta do me dirty like that, game? That's not right. So we're already at about 200 crypto keys for bonus crypto keys, which I think is pretty good. That's not too bad. But the real thing is how many we're gonna get in duplicates. Like, it's gonna be crazy. It's not gonna be too much if we don't see more gold than we do. Like, really, we haven't seen too much. And we've only seen 1 DLC weapon, which is really crazy, considering we're already almost... Hey, there was a 10 bomb, nice. We're almost 40 supply drops into it, and we've seen 1 weapon so far. Them's is not good odds, unfortunately. So I kind of feel bad for people who still need guns in the game, because the odds are not that fantastic. And I think you might have slightly better chances. No, I think they're the same chances, whether you buy COD points or not, honestly. You can just open more at once, which gives you better odds, because you can open so many. I'm so happy that we finally have that done now, because now I don't have to worry about doing the weekly challenges. I don't have to worry about doing the daily. Another 10 bomb, I just saw that. Don't think I forgot. But I don't have to stress myself out trying to get the weekly challenge done anymore, or the daily challenge. Haptic camo, absolutely love that camo. 2 epics in 1, that's pretty nice. This is literally the best kind of supply drop you can get, because you are guaranteed 1 rare, so no matter what, you can't have 3 golds. It's always going to be a blue somewhere in there. That's kind of how they're described. Every single one of these will have a blue. There's not ever one without it. So that was literally the best thing, a blue and 2 golds. That's crazy. The only thing that would have made that better is like a 30 crypto key bonus. That would be actually crazy. That'd be the best possible scenario for a supply drop you could get. Still no weapons, though. We're coming up on 50. We've gotten an absolute ton of the taunts, though. I want to see more gold stuff in the second half, though. We keep seeing that Argus fiddling around in the background there, which kind of sucks. But that's kind of like the default one that spins around to be like, psych, hey, this is in here, but you're not actually going to get it. Violet camo, useless. 5, 2 more to go, and then we're at the halfway point. Yes, sirree, we is. 1 more, and then we're halfway. I might close out real quick. What is that? Another Pharaoh camo. So we're at almost 300 crypto keys just from the bonuses. Maybe we can get to 600. So one thing I want to do is just kind of like click on different stuff, work on this. Actually, before I forget, I'm going to go back to Annihilator, because now I don't need to do the weekly contracts, because I don't need any crypto keys anymore. Hooray. So I guess now I could just start stockpiling up for literally no reason, because I'm sure they're not going to bring anything back. Alright, let's get into the other half. I already see a gold that's about to pop up, which is nice. Storm camo for the BRM. Interesting little camo. It's not the best. Hardly noticeable, quite honestly. It is a pretty dope camo when you're actually just, like, looking at it. But it's not something that's too noticeable. Like, Haptic is super noticeable, which is why it's really nice. And actually one of my favorite. Haptic and Ice, I think, are my two favorite epic camos in the entire game. Absolutely love them. But yeah, we are 54, about to be 55 into it, and we've seen a melee weapon. That's it. Another 10 bomb. Saw another one of those. It's weird. Golem is one of Ruin's best face masks, I think. Those are awesome, honestly. Okay, this is a gross one. What, 3 crypto key bonus too, please? Oh no, only 7, okay. That's not too bad. It could have been worse. The worst one you can get is a blue, 2 grays, and a 3 crypto key bonus. And then all of those being duplicates at that. Which, at my point in the game, they're literally all duplicates, so I guess it doesn't quite matter. But I do want to see at least purples. There we go. Some gold up in there. Just because I want to stockpile crypto keys. You never know. If there's like a special occasion, they might bring back one of the camos. It's not likely, though. I think if they bring back any of the camos, it'll be when the new game drops. This November, I think it is. Oh, a 20 crypto key bonus. Look at that. That's nice. Biggest crypto key bonus we've seen so far. If we can make it through 100 supply drops and not get a 30 bomb, ooh, I don't even know. I don't know, Chief. That ain't it. That'd be some awful luck. This is actually awful luck for weapons. But yeah, I feel real bad for people who don't have all the weapons because these odds are trash. We're about to be 70 supply drops into it. And what? We've gotten 1 melee weapon? Not even a ranged weapon? So what's 70 times 30? So that's going to be like, what, 200 or 2,100 crypto keys. That sucks, honestly. That's 2,100 crypto keys just to open 70 supply drops and get 1 melee weapon. That is trash. I can't even believe that. Hey, another 20 bomb. Look at that. Nice. Hey, there's a gold on the end. Nice. Ice camo. I was just talking about you, buddy. You're talking about how you're like the best camo in the game. Best, not DLC. Best, black market camo in the entire game, anyway. There are some pretty, really nice ones out there for the special ones, like the limited editions. And that's what I would be saving my crypto keys for. Like, if they ever brought those back. But I don't think they will until... I don't even think they will in general. But they might. On the off chance they do, it'll probably be... Hey, there's a 30 crypto key bonus. I knew we were going to at least see one. So we're now 3/4 of the way through and we've seen 1 melee weapon. That's disgusting. But yeah, I don't think they're going to bring them out until the new game comes out this November. And that's only Modern Warfare. So, I don't know. It's being run by Treyarch, which is the only reason why I think they might actually bring something back for Black Ops 3. But it's unlikely. They did it with Black Ops 4, but that's because it's another Black Ops game. So, I don't know. It kind of sucks, though. We should have gotten... I'm only missing 2 of the limited edition camos that were like the holiday-themed ones. I'm missing Bloody Valentine and Luck the Irish, I think it was called. And I missed them the first time, and when they brought all the camos back for the release of Black Ops 4, oh, okay, so we got 2 melee weapons. We got a Carver. Oh, no. Carver and Brass Knuckles? Come on, you gotta give me one more in these 19, because that is so bad. Just 2 melee weapons, that's terrible. But yeah, when they brought back the camos, they brought back 1 every single week leading up until... Black Ops 4 came out, and towards the end there was 4 weeks left, and there was 4 camos that they still hadn't released yet. One of them was Hive, one of them was Permafrost, the other 2 were Bloody Valentine and Luck of the Irish. Now, the first week of the 4, they brought back Hive. The second week of the 4, they brought back Permafrost, and then with 2 weeks left to go, they could have brought back the other 2, and they didn't. They didn't bring out any other camos. They just left those 2 weeks bare and didn't bring back the other 2 holiday-themed camos, or limited edition camos. I was gutted, because I'm like, oh, I saved up like 1,000 crypto keys, I'm just going to open supply drops, and I'm going to get them, and I'm finally going to get what I missed. Nope, didn't happen, because they decided, hey, we're not going to release it. And I'm just like, dude, is you serious? That sucks. Ah. Okay, so we have less than 10 to go. We have seen no ranged weapons whatsoever. And we've seen only 2 melee weapons. That is absolutely awful. we might hit 600 crypto keys, depending on how big the bonuses we get are during these next 6. If we could pop like a 20 bomb or a 10 bomb, and then like anything but 3s, that would be nice. But we have 5 left to go, ladies and gentlemen. And then we get to see how many crypto keys we're going to have in duplicates, because it should be all of them except for one, which is the MR6 camo. Come on, game. 3 more to go. Give me a weapon. Please. PLZ, please. Okay, well that was an awful supply drop. Come on. Really? Okay, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Another horrible supply drop. And MR6 ice camo. Alright, that was a pretty good supply drop. But we yeah, we didn't get any ranged weapons whatsoever. And we only got 2 melee weapons. We got the Carver and Brass Knuckles. That's it. Are you serious? How many duplicates do we have? 299, obviously. Yeah, that makes sense. 1,193 crypto keys worth of duplicates. Or duplicates worth of crypto keys or whatever, something like that. One way or another, they're duplicates. I can't even believe that. So we're going to have almost 2,000 crypto keys just sitting here. They're going to be building up like forever now because I don't really have to spend them on anything unless they bring out those camos, which is seriously unlikely, but oh well. So yeah, to kind of sum it up while these go through, I'm going to be working on, I'm probably going to be playing that new game mode a little bit. Not new, the featured playlist. I really hope they bring like Hardcore Team Deathmatch into the featured playlist at some point. That would be super nice. I really need that. Oh, one thing I did not update you guys on was the Dark Ops challenges. So while this burns, I'll tell you about those. I still need a Nuclear and a Brutal. I have not gotten either of those two. I've been close a couple times. I got a 24 kill streak once. So I was one off a Brutal, and I was gutted when I didn't get it. And it was in free-for-all as well. So I need the Brutal, I need the Nuke, I need the Nuked Out calling card, which is getting 30 kills without dying with all gun kills in free-for-all. That just sounds like it's going to be terrible. I also need the Chain Killer medal, which I almost had. I feel like that's going to be easiest done if they bring out Infected again, and using like the Purifier or something. And then finish the job as well, where you get the last hit on someone who's been on an enemy who every one of your teammates has harmed, and it needs to be 5 players minimum who've damaged him, and then you. I feel like I'm missing one or two. Let me go in and check these real quick. I know I'm missing something. No, challenges. Dark Ops. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have the Chain Killer, Nuked Out, the Nuke, the 25 kill streak, the Finish the Job, and one more. What's the one? What is the other one? That's weird. What the heck? The 25, the 30 without dying, the 9 kills straight, and Finish the Job. That should be it. What the heck is this last one? It's not a 20 kill streak. It literally can't be. I've done that, like, twice. And if it is a 20 kill streak, well then I'm going to assume that these are just kind of glitched out for me, which would really suck. But yeah, I'm only missing these 5, which I guess isn't too bad. But yeah, we finally got the camo we needed. I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. I will update you when I get much closer on finishing all this. And then that's pretty much it. I'll update you again. That was a fun video, though, and I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we got the MR6 camo we needed, finally. But yeah, these are all the things I had. Yeah, they brought back every single one of these. They brought back Into the Void, Cherry Fizz, Hive, Permafrost, Empire, Watermelon. They brought back every single one of those. Didn't bring back the Bloody Valentine and the whatever the other one was. Luck of the Irish. Hashtag gutted. So I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching, and I will see all of you guys in the next update. Peace.